Hi again. I know that I've made quite a few fitness videos lately, but I don't think I've made one that has been so universally important as this one. You see, the more comfy our lives are getting, the more people are becoming less active, and I think we can both even agree that they're becoming quite lazy and even overweight and fat. What if there was an easy way to stay slim and healthy with the minimal effort required? What I think people don't realise about walking is that it's great for loads of reasons. It's not just good for getting from one place to another. If you do just 30 minutes of walking 5 times a week, it massively reduces heart disease and risk of stroke. This is because when you get your heart pumping doing a 30-minute walk, you're giving your heart a workout. You got to remember that your heart is a muscle, just like all of the other muscles in your body. If you work it, it gets stronger. It also increases your white blood cell count. Now, your white blood cell count is very important because white blood cells are what fights disease and infections. So to have good immunity, you need to have good white blood cell count, and walking is the perfect way to increase it. You got to remember, our bodies aren't meant to be sedentary. We're meant to be active. We're meant to be moving around. Have you ever noticed that if you don't move or go anywhere or do anything all day, how depressed you feel? That's because we're meant to be active. We're meant to be going places. We're meant to be walking, moving our bodies. And walking is the great way to do that, even if it's just a walk to the shop. The reason that it feels so good, even just to be moving around a little bit, is because of the effects that it has on the brain. Now, if you get out and you just walk a little bit, it's releasing growth factor. Basically, this means that the brain's creating new connections that's going to decrease your depression and anxiety and increase an elevated feel-good mood. It also increases the size of the hippocampus, which is also good for regulating emotion, which is another reason that it feels so good. And aside from the fact that you're saving money by walking, you're also helping the planet, and you're helping your back. Your back, or more specifically your spine, has 100 joints in it, and they all need to be worked regularly. Walking is the perfect way to do this because it's pumping nutrients to the spine and reduces the likelihood of you getting lower back pain. I try to walk everywhere I can, whenever I can. So the way I do it is I look at the map and I see how much time I've got. And if, say, the walk is going to take me less than an hour to get there, then I'll usually just walk, which is about 7k. I don't use a pedometer anymore. I did the other day just to show you roughly where I walk. This is an average day. I used to walk even more than this, but it's kind of slightly less now. And it's primarily just because I really enjoy walking, and obviously there is a functional element to this, so I'm getting where I need to be at the same time. Getting where I need to be, feeling good, no excuses. And of course you're going to save money, and everybody likes to save a bit of money, don't they? So if you can avoid taking the car or avoid taking a taxi or a bus, then you're going to start to mount up a little bit of cash each time, and over a month and then a year, that's going to compound, and over time you're going to be able to buy yourself some extra nice things. You might even want to invest the money if you're saving quite a bit. So it's free, it's functional, and it helps you live longer. And the last thing that I want to add is the greatest benefit of all, in my opinion. When you walk, it's the perfect opportunity to be mindful. So when you're walking out, you're getting a proper sensory experience. Every step can be used as an access point to the present moment. The feeling in your body as it moves. The sounds of the birds in the trees. All the different smells along the way. The warm sunshine as you feel it against your skin. Or even the gentle mist if it's a bit of rain. And even if it is, we're all waterproof, just enjoy it. These can be some of the most fun parts of your day if you allow them to be. Alright, that is it. Hope I've encouraged some of you to start walking more. If I have, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment, get out there, get some steps in, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Have a think about subscribing if you want. Entirely up to you. Ciao.